The 1967 referendum this weekend. That vote was the first step in recognising Indigenous people in the Constitution. Today, Indigenous leaders gathered in Canberra and at Uluru to plan the next steps on that journey. Indigenous Affairs correspondent Bridget Brennan has more.
Up to me!
Some of the faces that made the 1967 referendum possible, together again 50 years on. The country responded with a resounding yes when asked whether to count Aboriginal people in the census. The Prime Minister will fund a new initiative in their honour.
We are announcing a $138 million education package further to enable the economic and social inclusion for which the 67 campaigners fought.
The legacy of the 67 campaigners is being revived. Sally Scales has come to Uluru to talk about the potential for our next referendum.
It's fantastic to be here, to be a part of that, and to, recognise the hard-fought battle that those elders and leaders of ours did 50 years ago, and to take those reins on and say, we need more. It's about saying, we were here, let's recognise that fact, but also let's come together as Australians to really, be united.
We had a very good group.
The debate is now about so much more than being recognised in the Constitution. People here want big reform and more power.
I think our people are over symbolism. We're past the point where symbolism is going to cut it these days. We need our people to be empowered.
This week is all about hearing these diverse Indigenous voices on constitutional recognition. Their views will form part of recommendations to go to the Prime Minister and the opposition leader next month. But the reality is that after this process is over, it's up to the Parliament to decide on what a successful referendum looks like. Bridget Brennan, ABC News, Uluru.
A brief